Welcome back to Trivia Clips. This is part 2 of the True or False Deep Purple Challenge. You have 5 seconds for each question. Let's rock. 11. Deep Purple was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in the 90s. You have 5 seconds to answer. True or false? Correct answer. False. They were inducted in 2016, much later than expected. Many fans felt it was long overdue. Some key members weren't included in the ceremony. There was even controversy over the lineup invited, but they finally received their honor. 12. John Lord invented the Hammond organ. You have 5 seconds to answer. True or false? Correct answer. False. He didn't invent it, but he revolutionized its use. Lord ran it through guitar amps for distortion. This gave Deep Purple a heavier sound. His solos became legendary parts of their songs, but the Hammond organ existed long before. 13. The band disbanded for almost a decade. You have 5 seconds to answer. True or false? Correct answer. True. They split in 1976 due to tension and burnout. Fans thought it was the end for good. But in 1984, they reunited with the classic lineup. The comeback album was Perfect Strangers. It marked a powerful return to form. 14. Ian Pace is the only member who never left the band. You have 5 seconds to answer. True or false? Correct answer. True. Pace has been the drummer since day one. While others left and returned, he remained constant. His drumming style is precise and explosive. He anchors every version of the band. He's the quiet engine of Deep Purple. 15. Child in Time was a cover of a Beatles song. You have 5 seconds to answer. True or false? Correct answer. False. Child in Time was an original Deep Purple song. It's one of their longest and most emotional tracks. The vocal screams became Ian Gillan's signature. It showcased their progressive and psychedelic roots. No Beatles connection at all. 16. The band once collaborated with an orchestra. You have 5 seconds to answer. True or false? Correct answer. True. In 1969, they performed with the Royal Philharmonic. The piece was called Concerto for Group and Orchestra. John Lord composed the whole symphonic fusion. It was bold and ahead of its time. Few rock bands had dared to do that. 17. Steve Morse replaced Ritchie Blackmore on guitar. You have 5 seconds to answer. True or false? Correct answer. True. Morse joined in 1994 after Blackmore's final exit. His technical skill gave the band a modern edge. He stayed with them for nearly 30 years. Fans embraced him despite Blackmore's legacy. He brought fresh life to Deep Purple. 18. Deep Purple has never released a live album. You have 5 seconds to answer. True or false? Correct answer. False. They've released multiple live albums over the years. Made in Japan is considered one of the best ever. Their stage energy translated brilliantly to recordings. Fans love their extended solos and improvisations. Live albums are a huge part of their legacy. 19. Highway Star was written during a bus ride. You have 5 seconds to answer. True or false? Correct answer. True. It was written spontaneously on a tour bus. They were asked how they wrote songs and just did it. The band jammed the structure that same night. It became one of their fastest and most iconic tracks. Proof that genius can happen on wheels. 20. Deep Purple has sold over 100 million records worldwide. You have 5 seconds to answer. True or false? Correct answer. True. They're one of the best-selling rock bands in history. Their albums and tours drew millions of fans. Smoke on the Water alone became a global anthem. Their influence extends across genres and generations. The numbers prove their massive impact. End of part 2. How did you do, rock legend? Drop your score in the comments and don't forget to subscribe for more legendary quizzes.